been driving forklift for about 8 years. When I was driving the truck up the incline, yeah, it had plenty of power to get up the ramp. Controls on the truck really nicely laid out. It's got everything you need. Real nice acceleration, plenty of power, and it's a good, well-built machine. If I compared this truck to some of the other ones I've driven, I'd consider this a 10.
I like that it's much higher off the ground, gives more visibility.
I like the Nissan. It's nice, it's comfortable. I like the way it's not so jerky. You can raise up a tall load and it won't jerk around when you get it up in the air. It's definitely better than the Yales.
I've been driving Nissan lift trucks now for probably 5 years. This new truck is probably a little more comfortable than the older ones. Although the old ones are very comfortable, this one has a little better suspension in the seat. It makes a big difference to have a comfortable lift truck to drive on. I can't say enough about how smooth the whole lift truck is as far as acceleration. Hydraulics are very smooth. It's just all around good lift truck. Visibility is very important when you're driving a lift truck because you've got to see where your forks are going, and the Nissan, the visibility through the mast is very good. I sit on them 10 hours a day and 8 on Saturday, and I wouldn't want to drive anything else but this Nissan that I'm on today.
Historically, MPC has had a very mixed fleet of trucks. We made a conscious decision a couple of years ago to move from propane to electric trucks. And that's when we decided to entertain Nissan as a product that we would use. The criteria that went into our decision-making process basically was all about value. And value is not necessarily purchase price, but value is purchase price, quality, dependability, and the cost of ownership down the line. We felt, based on all of the above criteria and the previous experience that we've had with Nissan product, that Nissan definitely fit what we consider to be a value product. MPC has experienced a double-digit growth within the last 10 years. And because of that growth, we can't have downtime. We run a 24/7 operation out of the distribution center, as well as we do in all of our manufacturing facilities. Since we have gotten the trucks, we've realized a lower cost of ownership in the trucks, which is cost per hour. We have very little downtime, and they're dependable. The local dealership and the service we would receive from them was very important in the whole process. We know that we can count on our local dealer. We know the service is there, the dependability is there, and therefore that was another reason that we decided to choose the Nissan product. Based on MPC's experience with the Nissan forklift, I would have no problem recommending that to a potential buyer of Nissan product. I think that it's been a very good product, very dependable. I think the quality is great.
VersaCold is currently 74 sites, and we're one of the largest sites they have. We're about 631,000 square feet. The facility has a temperature range of -8 up to 50 degrees, depending on what our customers' needs are. Our facility runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The trucks run all day long, coming in and out of the -8 to 50 degree dock temps. My experience with Nissan trucks goes back to about 1988. This facility was built in 1990, and we purchased the first Nissans for here in 1991. Running Nissans, we found that they're very durable compared to some of the other lift trucks that I've experienced. We haven't had to track our maintenance costs or our downtime costs because the trucks are so reliable. In terms of Nissan in general, with the experience I've had with the lift trucks, I'd recommend it highly. I would say the overall quality of Nissan forklifts have been very good for our operation, and look forward to running the Nissan brand lift trucks for many years to come.
I am in charge of purchasing all the forklifts, given my background in material handling. And what I look at is reliability, fuel economy, and usability. Nissan's got a good base price for their forklift. Some of the other ones are higher priced, but I can't compare them as far as reliability. Nissan's still the most reliable one I can find. The biggest problem in material handling is operator abuse. The Nissans can take a pounding, and they keep on running. We do track our forklifts for fuel consumption, and running basically now at 22 hours a day. On average for our forklifts, we've seen a third less fuel consumption. Nissan is very innovative in the material handling business. Nissan's innovation comes with making a pneumatic truck that sits in the same footprint as a cushion tire truck. I thought I'd take a chance on Nissan with all their claims and everything, and it turns out they were 100% correct in their claims about reliability and economy. Currently, we are in the process of replacing all our older Cat forklifts with Nissan. We will eventually have an entire fleet of Nissan, which is going to total in the neighborhood of about 50 trucks. Nissan's been the most reliable forklift we've had to date, and as long as they keep making them, we'll keep purchasing them.